Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing how I create a volleyball program, what I do in the back end so the front end looks incredible. My name's Coach Yardy. I create volleyball content to make you the strongest volleyballer inside and out. This is more for coaches and more for programs, but if you're a player and you want to watch this and figure out how do you make your own program better and how does it look like, this is the video for you. Now, I'm giving you these resources for free. I've created these templates. I've done all the work that makes it easier for me to create wonderful programs. If you want that, just click in the description and get it. You don't have to pay me because I don't want to slow down the growth of volleyball. I'm giving it to you for free. If you want to give a super thanks, send me some money. I'm not going to say no. Let's get into it. All right, volleyball program starts with a mission, starts with a why. I read Simon Sinek's book, Start With Why, and that's what you need to do. You need to figure out what your purpose is, what your identity is. Why are you here? That's very important. For this volleyball program I'm making for Volleyball Australia, and the volleyball programs I made for any school or any program that I've been a part of, I start with why. And for this program, my why is my mission statement. Why are we doing this? Why am I creating this program? Because we want players to fall in love with volleyball. Short, sweet, it's understandable, not only for you, but for other people seeing this. Okay, now let's talk about how we're going to get there. How? By providing caring coaches and fun trainings. We want coaches that care about the people, not the players, the people. And we want trainings that are fun. What are we doing? The thing that most people focus on. What are we doing? We're coaching volleyball. Here I've put it, give opportunities to play volleyball with research-based training plans. That's what we're doing. We're giving opportunities for players to play with research. So that's what you need to start with your program. Find out your identity, okay? Once you know that, you can always come back to why. When you ever get to a decision where you're unsure of why, we want players to fall in love with volleyball. Skill acquisition, I always add a little bit of research. I want my coaches to know why they're doing this. Not just what they're doing, but why they're doing this, because it's research-led. I love a research-based program. This is it, skill acquisition, how we learn skills, read, plan, do. Read, plan, do. Look, do is the smallest, plan and read are the biggest. This is what we do in a game, okay? But this little do part, do for 5% of the game, read and plan. Everything else is 95% of the game. So every time we're not touching the ball, we're reading, we're planning. Players can't learn how to read and plan if you don't provide opportunities for them to read and plan. How do we provide opportunities? We need them to play volleyball. Okay, a little bit of stats there. You can read that through if you want to later on. Coaching framework. Every time we coach someone, connect with the person, provide research information, guide the person through learning. Now, I've been very intentional to add this. Connect with the person. It's not with the player. They're people first, then they're players. So every time you have players, connect with the person behind that label. It's very important because we want to be caring. We don't just care about the player and the results that they add to the team. We care about the person. Provide research-based information. This stuff up here. Guide the person. I said guide. I didn't say walk them through step by step. I said guide. That doesn't mean giving them all the answers. That means guiding them through their own learning. So guide the person through learning. Feedback. Oh, I add this. I love this. So feedback. When someone does something really good, what do we say? Good job. Nice job. Oh, good one. Not effective. Not efficient. Effective feedback is kind, specific, and helpful. Good job is not kind, specific, or helpful. These days, it's more of a reflex, okay? So we need to get as specific as possible when we're giving feedback. Yeah, good kick. What was good about the kick? The contact point, the walk into it, the run up, what was good about it? Tell them that, yeah? Affirm players' actions and behaviors. Look at this. Your footwork helped you get in position. Okay, your footwork was good. We could end with that, but no, it helped you get in position. So we tell them what was good and we tell them why it was good as well. We affirm their behaviors. That's all we need to do. That's what coaching is. Affirmations. Yeah, if we focus on the positive, they're going to get better at the positive. If we focus on the negative, they're going to get better at avoiding the negative. All right, moving on to punishment. Here's a quote from JP Nervin, the person who wrote Culture Systems. Incredible book. Read it. If we want our players to get better, why make them feel worse? Oh my goodness, I love this quote. So many times I see players doing their best, struggling, failing, and that's a good thing. To learn, we need to fail. To fail is to learn. So if we see our players failing, doing their best, taking a risk, and then we say, hey, do 5 push-ups because you stuffed up, it just doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, we want them to be risk takers. We don't want them to avoid risks because doing push-ups is going to affirm in their head taking risks is bad. Just like I said before, catch your players doing what's right and tell them. And in this case, them failing most of the time is good. They're taking a risk. Now, some of you may think, oh, what do I do with behavior issues? What if someone's been just a bit of a butt? That comes back to Connect to Provide Guide, our coaching approach, our framework. Connect with the player and try and understand their behavior. From a teaching background, it's not about managing behavior, it's about understanding behavior. You can only understand if you connect with the person. Creating an effective training plan. I'm actually gonna go more into depth with this with my training plan guide and template. So that'll be the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope most of that made sense. I will put this whole template in the description because I want you guys to get better. I want your programs to get better. I don't want to hold back my information. I don't want to be a gatekeeper and say, oh, you can only give me this for this much money. I want you guys to get better. I don't want to slow down the growth of volleyball. So this is what I'm giving to you for free. You get better with your practice. So go practice making volleyball programs that make a difference. Coach Artie.